What's poppin', you are? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's good? What's poppin', you? Shout out to all my Bommiishells. That is tuna. Back into your girl channel. What's up, mamas? What's good, you are? So, on to these Girl Talk episodes, babies. We are going to be talking all about what is a Bommiishell. Oh yeah. What is a Bommiishell, mama? So I'm gonna be giving my baby girls some 100 advice on what does this tool mean, what does it consist of, when I actually always see this on my channel. So let's go ahead. We're gonna hop right on into it. Let's do it. Thank you again for tuning back into your Go channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah, what's up? What motherfucking good? Yeah, what's up? What motherfucking good? Yeah. What's up? What good? Yeah. Wow, baby girls, sweethearts, on to these Girl Talk episode members. Like I said, we're gonna be talking, we're going to be wrapping about a 100 topic today. We are talking all about what the fuck is a Bommiishell. Oh, like, what is a Bommiishell, mama? So like, clearly, when this episode first started in the intro, I said shout out to all my Bommiishells. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give you a shout out when I call y'all out, babies. So I want to talk about like what this tool means on this channel. What does a Bommiishell really consist of? Are you a motherfucking Bommiishell, mama? Like, I really want to talk to my babies all about this today. So first of all, Bommiishell. Bommiishell. That word is spelled Bommiishell. Bommiishell, power y'all. Let's say it again, babies. In case you know, like, in case you ain't have me, in case you ain't catch all the letters, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure that I repeat what the word is spelled like. It's spelled Bommiishell. Oh yeah. So clearly you can see the spelling on the screen, like what is spelled of, whatever like that. So I think it's safe to say that you know how to spell it. Nobody's stupid here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's stupid. So, Bommiishell, first of all, I call my girls this on my channel. Like I said, like if you tune into my Girl Talk episodes, you will notice that I started calling my babies Bommiishells. And Bommiishells is really for my girls. You know what I'm saying? My girls that tune in, my girls that really support the channel. And not just only my YouTube channel, but all my social media platforms. My girls that really motherfucking resonate with a bush be seeing. You know what I'm saying? You just overall support the movement of the dynasty. And you're a female. So I refer to my girls as Bommiishells. You know what I'm saying? I love this word. I just really fucking love this word. It sounds, like, it just sounds so, like sexy, and, it sounds so weird, and just, like, like, it's just, like Bommiishell, like that shit's not bad, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just love the word, and it really describes you, baby. If, like I said, you are a continued supporter. If you're not subscribed to the Dynasty, Bush, I need you to motherfucker subscribe right now. I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe. But, like, you just rock with a Bush. You tune on. You hear what the hell that I be teaching you and that I be putting out here, that we be rapping about cooking shit. You know what I'm saying? Popping that shit, whatever like that. And you really feel what the hell I be saying. You really feel everything that by the grace of the Lord God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the divine Messiah, what our name, sweethearts, that you want to call God's. Fine by me, my loves, because God got multiple names. You ain't shame, but you just really fuck with a Bush. And everything that along the universe blessed me to do and put out here for you. And again, babies, it's not just limited to YouTube, just in general, like anything that I put out here for you, that I show you, that I put you on game about, or just you seeing my overall lifestyle, you fuck with it. So if you ain't ashamed, that sound like you, and you thinking in your head like, God, like, how y'all fuck with you, like, I fuck with you, sis, like, like, if you fell what I'm saying? Like, if you fell in the bush or whatever, like, darling, you like, yes, I damn sure fuck with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you fell in the energy, babies, you are a motherfucking Bommiishell. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely appreciate the support to any of my bushes that walk with me, because you already know. A bitch gonna walk with you, sus. If you fucking with me and you real, you genuine, and you authentic, and you 100, my nigga, bitch, I'm fucking with you the same way, period. You know what I'm saying? So I love what I do. I wear a lot of hats by the grace of the Lord God. But I really enjoy connecting with you and just, like, just vibing with you about some shit that be going on, and just putting y'all on like a lot of different things while still showing you different things about myself. And again, it's not just only limited to YouTube. The Dynasty, babies. Like, my God, like, again, any platform I'm on, if you're supporting it, you're part of the Dynasty, sweethearts. Welcome to the family, mama. Period. So, to take it a step further, of course, there are definitely some key things, you know what I'm saying, that really bakes up being a Bommiishell. There's a few things that, like, really qualifies, like, if a woman really is, like, a high value type of Bommiishell kind of bush, you know what I'm saying? And there's multiple things, but I really want to, like, hold on some, like, really key ones, baby, so you could know, like, if you for well a real Bommiishell, you know what I'm saying? So first of all, but you already know, like, one of the main facts of life on my channel, one of the main loyalty laws on my channel is definitely about your spiritual foundation. You already like, oh, come on now, where my Bommiishells are? You know, where my motherfucking Bommiishells are, Bush? You already know. Like a true Bommiishell already knows, sweets. A Bommiishell. Spiritual foundation, sweetheart. You already know, sweets. That's the foundation to everything. That's the layout. You know what I'm saying? Before you walk your ass on the motherfucking white carpet, that's the layout that's waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality is so big on this channel. Now, we talk about multiple things on this channel, and this channel consists of, like, multiple things. There's going to be more things that get introduced to the channel, not just only things that you listen to, of course, but it's like spirituality. Oh, My girl, like, that's one of the main principles that a Bommiishell stand by. That's the first and number one, which is having that spiritual relationship and spiritual foundation with a Lord of the universe and your higher self. Period. I'ma say that shit one more time. But my bitches in the back that ain't heard you wrong. Having that spiritual foundation. Having that spiritual foundation with a Lord of the universe and your higher self. That's, baby, listen. You're not a true Bommiishell if you don't have that, or if you're not currently trying to seek that. You know what I'm saying? So, when you talk about having that relationship with a Lord of the universe, what do we always see on this channel as Bommiishells? What do we always see? What's one of the main facts of life? One of the main loyalty was? You already know, babies. A Lord of the universe do not expect for you to be perfect to have a relationship with them. But what he do expect, my girl, is for you to be very genuine. When you do, mamas, have a real foundation, a real relationship with them and your higher self. He wants you to be very consistent when you have that relationship with him and your higher self. And he do want you to strive, babies, for excellence in all areas of your life. Now, when you do that, what do we always say? You know, like, if you a Bommiishell, you already know, sweets. And even if this is your first time hearing this episode, this is your first time finding my channel, something that we always say, when you do those things that I just mentioned, you will grow, you will elevate, you will change, and you will become a better version of yourself, mamas, over divine timing. Because nothing happens overnight. And because you are holding your motherfucking self accountable, that's what will produce that change and that growth and that elevation over divine timing, because a Lord of the universe is going to walk through you, babies, to like actually make those steps forward to changing. And you will actually follow your intuition. You will pick up on signs, synchronicities, and you will get gut feelings on different things that the Lord God is guiding you to do, mamas, in your life, to make your life propel to something better. And guess what? You're going to listen to what? You know why you're going to listen to what? Because you're on a more higher vibrational path. Whenever you are seeking that spiritual foundation, mamas, with your creator, with the Lord God, the Most High, and you're working on your inner self and your self-power, you're on a higher vibrational path. And again, sweets, like, that's not, you know, like, that's not saying that because you're doing that, mamas, that you're going to be perfect. You're never going to make a mistake. Like, hell no. Allah God is the only person that's perfect, but again, you would be holding yourself accountable because you are seeking to elevate and change in your life. So naturally, you know, when you're trying to grow, elevate, and change, when it comes to like things that you do in your life and with yourself, your higher self, and when you're really trying to make that conscious decision, babies, to have that spiritual foundation with the Lord of the universe, you're going to hold yourself accountable more. Because you're trying to do something that's going to propel that change for yourself. You know what I'm saying, babies? So, spiritual foundation is very, very big on this channel. You know, especially, you know, when I'm talking to my Bommiishells, you know, I'm always encouraging you, babies. I encourage everybody who watch my channel, male or female. But, you know, when my baby girls, when we rap and shit like that, you know, and I go to work and I'm You know, I'm popping my shit to you and everything. Girl, you already know, but I'm telling you constantly, have that spiritual foundation with the Lord God. I'm being dead ass for wow. I ain't shooting you on nothing. Not at all. It's very important because as a woman, you can't really grow properly on more of a higher vibration if you are not connected to the very person that gave you life. You know? So that's really important to understand, because as being like a high value Bommiishell, we trust our intuition. We listen to our intuition. Even if, mamas, you had like a past where you didn't do it. She ain't so late. Let's see, you didn't trust your intuition. You didn't trust what the Lord God really guided you to do in your life. You made tons of mistakes. That's okay, baby. We ain't here to judge. Like, you already know, like, we don't judge. We speak the motherfucking facts on my channel, mamas. But we don't judge each other, because we're here to help each other and to support each other as mama. We ain't here to motherfucking kick each other while they down, or like, you know, try to make other people feel lower, shit like that. We're not here to do that. We're here to inspire. We're here to grow, elevate, and change. You know? So even if it was a case where you have that past where you never trusted your intuition, or you never really had a divine relationship with the Lord God, that's okay, sweet. If you know that a Lord God is really guiding you, he's been showing you like math, science, and stuff like that, like really pointing you to doing better for yourself and really gaining that real relationship with him, that's what that matters. You know, like, you have to know, babies, that your life destiny is your life destiny, sweets. Can't nobody walk your life destiny for you, babies. So your story of how your life was written, that shit was written 25,000 years ago. Because history, my loves, of how our lives will play out is written 25,000 years in advance. Which means that a lot of the universe already knows all of our decisions that we're going to make throughout our lives. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been written in your life if you've never had a relationship with the Lord God, or if, you know, maybe you had one but it's not as strong. It could have just been pre-written where he mothered that for however long. But if you really feel, baby, within you that the universe is really guiding you to be connected with him or get connected to him, do it. Or strengthening your relationship while do it. Don't focus on your past. Focus on, you know, what a Lord God is trying to guide you to do now, mamas. So you already know, you know, to my Bommiishells, babies, I'm always letting you all know that, you know, like, it don't fucking matter about your past, sweethearts. If you know that your Father, which is the Lord God, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, is really walking in your life, so that way you can really do better, that's what matters at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers out here love to try to, like, limit people by bringing up the past. Oh, well, you used to do that, so you used to do that, or, you know, like, you ain't do that, so you ain't do that, you can't change. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. Hey, Shay, like, you're not God. You know what I'm saying? Only a Lord God can deem a person unworthy of, like, redemption, or unworthy of a second chance in life, or another chance in life, or whatever like that. Only a Lord God can deem that. No other motherfucking human can deem that. You know what I'm saying? So when you start to really, babies, break those barriers of limited thinking that you gotta motherfucking measure up, babies, to society, a motherfucking society that don't even know who the hell they are. Bitch, you playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, measure up to a motherfucking society that don't even know who the hell they are. Go bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. You don't measure up to society. You measure up to a lower God in yourself. And see, when you have that spiritual foundation, when you're building that spiritual relationship with the Lord God, your creator, and you're building that spiritual foundation within you, babies, you become more confident in who you are. And you don't allow your past to define you from a negative aspect. But you learn from the things that the Lord God has taught you from your past, and but you move on. You know what I'm saying? You move on. You learn, like, that's what you do. You don't allow that shit to, like, break you and make you feel like that you're lost. So I really, definitely drive that home to a lot of my Bommiishells, because I want y'all to know that Allah is the judge of your life, not motherfucking society. Society is not the judge of your life because they did not give you life. Oh yeah. Nope. No. They did not give you life. Allah God did. So that's the person that judges your life, not society. So no matter what your background is, sweethearts, when it comes to, like, your spiritual foundation, your spiritual relationship, if you never had one before, whatever the case may be, if you know, my loves, that Allah God is really guiding you to develop that spiritual relationship, a foundation with them now, that's what that matters. That's what that matters, my loves. So that's loyalty, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the books, that's the one, like, your spiritual foundation, sweets, that's no compromising that. When you talk about that, you're going to be a Bommiishell, or you are a Bommiishell. You know what I'm saying? So being that, and of course just being the type of girl you really do see below the surface. So what does that mean, right? What does that mean? Because I say that a lot too on the channel. Like, you gotta see below the surface. But you gotta be able to read motherfuckers without them giving you the book, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be so in tune with Allah God, with your woman intuition. Like I said, with the signs that he gave you, synchronicities, gut feelings, that you can really see below the bed. And even if you feel like that you're not really in that position to, like, really be able to read people that well, then that's just a sign, babies, that you have more work that you have to do within yourself. You have to do more inner work, more inner healing, more transmutation of negative energy that's in your life. Because the more you do that, that's how, as a Bommiishell, baby, you're going to be able to see below the surface. You won't be able to call motherfuckers out when they bullshit, my nigga. You're gonna be able to call motherfuckers out on their bluff. And what that means is that you're not going to put yourself in fuck-ass, stupid-ass situations, because you can already have the foresight before it even comes into your life not to go in that fuck-ass, stupid-ass situation. You know what I'm saying? True Bommiishells, we the type of bushes we seeing below that shit. Because a lot of Bommiishells have already been through the motherfucking ringer with niggas. You know what I'm saying? And even if you are the type of girl babies, you are still learning lessons. That's okay. Everybody is on different levels in their life. Nobody's on the exact same level doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. You ain't saying, like, that's not the way that Allah God will life out to be. And you may have some people that may share some of the same things that they may be on in their life, and they may become, like, it may be similar to, like, another woman. But still, it's your life. And it's her life. You know what I'm saying, babies? So it's like, there will always be differences on like what season you're on and your own life. So surely you could be the type of bush where you on the season where you still learning a lot of life lessons when it comes to niggas. And not just niggas, but like shit in general in life. You know, you could be the type of bush where you on the season where bush you wanna. You already done learned your lessons by the grace of the Lord God when it comes to like these toxic ass niggas. And you graduated from that phase in your life. You could be the type of bush where, you know, like, you are really, like we already talked about, you're trying to establish a spiritual foundation because you never had one. Or your spiritual foundation was really weak. Or whatever like that. Or you could be the type of Bommiishell where your spiritual foundation, look, bush. You know what I'm saying? Like, you working on your inner self and you're working on your spiritual relationship with the Lord God. So essentially what I'm saying, mamas, is that as woman, everybody, babies, is at different areas of their life. They're in different hours. They're in different seasons and shit like that in their life. And that's okay. Because everybody's life destiny is different. That's why it's called a life destiny. Hello. Newsflash. That's why it's called the life destiny, you know? So, it's like, at the end of the day, no matter what phase you are on in your life, you want to, as a Bommiishell, make sure, babies, that you are trusting what the Lord God is guiding you to do in your life, mamas. Because the more you trust your woman unto worship, is the more that you will find different things in your life will go a lot more smoother. And that's in a lot of different ways, but I ain't just talking about when it comes to dudes. I'm talking about in life in general. Now you gonna learn lessons because of God, nobody's perfect. So sure, you gonna make some mistakes regardless. Absolutely. But when you're in tune with the Lord God and you really have that solid spiritual foundation, and you know he's giving you that insight to like really develop the ability to see below the veil and understandings from a deeper level below the surface, you go always, my girl, on some bullshit, like really listen to your girl here. You going to always, babies, wind up on motherfucking top. Cause he gonna bless you with the insight to get yourself out of whatever the fuck you on. Or bless you with the insight to, you know, like, take another route that could get you there quicker. Or take another route that could get you there, may take a little bit longer. But you're going to endure whatever's going to happen during that week, which will ultimately be of value in the end. Because you're going to have the experience. So it's like, no matter what the fuck go on, when you really connected to a lower God, but you always wanna. But you always wanna. A Bommiishell never lose and we always wanna, but you always wanna, period. Because the Lord God look out for you like that, bush. Because you his daughter at the end of the day. So that's why it started off was seeing that your spiritual foundation is key. You know? Because it ties into every single thing else that, you know, makes up a Bommiishell. And that intuition, girl, you already know, sweets. You already know, like, I talk about that. You gotta trust your intuition. And if you're blessed to have psychic abilities, always trust your psychic. You know what I'm saying? Always trust your psychic. That's a huge blessing if you're blessed in that way. But your dad, you know, is continue support us. You all know that, you know, I'm psychic as well. You know what I'm saying? So by the beast of the Lord God, I have very, very strong strong, powerful psychic abilities. I have extremely strong, powerful spiritual powers, spiritual gifts by the grace of the Lord God. So yeah, like I'm very blessed, to have that. I'm actually a master spiritual wizard, a master spiritual sorceress by the grace of the Lord God. So yeah, like I have very, very, and I say this very humbly, but very confident in my Father's power, which is the Lord God, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High. But I have very powerful psychic abilities, spiritual powers, and spiritual gifts. So if you are somebody that, has psychic abilities or spiritual powers or spiritual gifts and shit like that, always trust it, babies. Never go against them. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is blessed in that kind of way. There's a lot of different factors that goes into if a Lord God would bless somebody in that kind of way, in those type of areas of having psychic abilities, spiritual powers, and spiritual gifts. And you already know, I talked about this on my channel before in different episodes. That always can range from so many different things on what you have. You know what I'm saying? But the point that I'm making, guys, my loves, that you trust what you know a Lord God communicates to you. And the more you do that, you will be able to see below the surface of the bullshit that motherfuckers be trying to play you with. That's what Bommiishell's really represent. A motherfucker can't play you, bush, if you already know the game. Ain't Shane? No matter what the hell that's coming out his motherfucking mouth and shit like that, no matter what he trying to promise you, trying to see this, that, and the third, or people in general. It's not only limited to dudes. It's people in general. No matter what they try to see to paint a different story other than what it is, if you're really in tune with the Lord God, baby, you're going to trust your intuition, or you're going to trust your psychic, and you're going to see below that veil and make the best decision that you know, girl, a Lord God is guiding you to do in that moment. True Bommiishells. And again, like we've already laid out, and I really want to keep reiterating this, because I want my babies to know, even if you know that you don't do any of the shit that I'm seeing, but you know that you want to, and you desire to, and you feel like a Lord God is guiding you to do that, then this is still for you, baby. Because it's all about you taking those steps to change, And the more you do that, is the more you will go into being a true high value. Bommiishell. Everybody gotta start somewhere. Everybody got, to start somewhere. So it's just all about wherever you are, trust your intuition, your psychic, because that is going to help you as a Bommiishell see below the veil. That's what's going to help you, babies, because a Lord God will guide you in that kind of way. That's the only way you can see below the veil, is one, a Lord God walks to you, and that kind of ways to be yours. And that's well pivotal, because, one of the main things that a lot of women do out here, and this is why I cater so much to telling my baby girls this. This is why I cater so much, mamas, to really pour into you, to tell you how important, how pivotal it is to trust your intuition, my girl, and being that ass for well, because that's one of the main issues for why women, they get themselves in situations and is, played in all these different kind of ways, because they don't trust the intuition. A Lord God will always guide your ass, my nigga. But it's up to you to motherfucking look at the map that he guiding you on. He got the map right in front of you, guiding you. But if you know, the whole time got rose-petal glasses on, because you don't really want to see the map, what the fuck you think, is going to happen? You're going to run into a lesson. And at the end of the day, like we've already said, babies, nobody's perfect. So, trust the motherfucking belief, girl. There are definitely feeder life events and lessons in your life that's already pre-written for you to go through. But the whole point, of what we're talking about today with Bommiishell is that you want to get to the point where you are working on yourself and you're working on that spiritual foundation. And in doing all of that, it's going to start produce that change in your life. So naturally, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you gotta follow me. You know what I'm talking. I ain't talking to my DM stuff. I'm talking to my Bommiishells. Naturally, when you're working on yourself, change will start to get produced. So when you're doing that, babies, you want to start making better decisions. You don't want to keep making the same motherfucking decisions. Like, for what? What's the definition of insanity? You doing the same thing over again, and you're expecting a different result. Even if you've been through that in the past, okay, what the fuck we already talked about? That's your past, with. They ain't got shit to motherfucker do it now. If you talk about that you a Bommiishell, if you talk about that you want to be a Bommiishell by the grace of the Lord God. So the past don't matter. We talking about now. It's not about where you stood at. It's about where you currently are at right now and where you're going to end up in the future. Because over time, babies, people evolve into more and more who they're destined to be. Whether if it's good or bad. Hey, Shane. So when you talk about Bommiishell bushes, no, like, Bommiishell bushes the type of girls where no matter what the fuck the past was, by the grace of the Lord God, them bushes, they evolved into something better at the end of the day. And they're doing better in all different areas of their life. Not saying you perfect, but you damn sure ain't Satan's daughter. Oh, power. So that is very pivotal when it comes to like seeing below the surface. Don't be the type of bitch where you want to willingly keep wearing rose-petal glasses to the bullshit. Hell no. Once you really start to see them lessons that the Lord God is teaching you in your life, because you won't learn some lessons now. Every woman got to learn lessons when it comes to like man dealing with niggas that treat them money all kind of way and shit like that. Toxic friendships, like trying to figure out like what you going to do when it comes to like your career. Dealing with issues with maybe like with your family. Every bitch gonna go through shit like that, It's feeder. It's meant to make you stronger, my girl. That shit ain't meant to break you, my nigga. Not at all. That shit meant to make you motherfucking stronger, power. So every bitch gonna go through shit like that. But at the end of the day, a Lord God wants you to eventually learn from it, baby. And become better and wiser and really alchemize over that motherfucker energy and do better for your damn self. That's what Bommiishell is gonna do. Period. That's what Bommiishell's about. So don't focus on what past you came from, no matter what the fuck it was. Focus on what the Lord God is trying to get you to do now, my nigga. Period. And you already know, sweethearts, I'ma always encourage my bushes in the midst of doing all of that good inner work. Go. You already know, like, you secure your motherfucking Kashi chucks, your bags, your dollars, power. okay? You already know, baby. Like, I'm a gas my bushes up. You already know, Bommiishell, or you better secure the motherfucking Kashi chucks. You know what I say? Kashi chucks on my channel. I'm talking about the bags, the dollars. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you in a relationship or not, sweethearts. True Bommiishell woman, we go get a type of bushes. You and your boys bush by the geese of a lure goods. But you don't get grounded in money. You don't get grounded in the accolades. You don't get grounded in material possessions. That's the motherfucking problem, my loves. And I'm being dead ass for wow. Like, I know this shit may sound like cliche and shit like that, but no, I'm being valley for wow right now. Like, valley fuck with what the hell I'm seeing right now. That's one of the main issues onto these times. Yes, you got a lot of girls out here by the grease of a little good that's making the Kashi chucks, but they too motherfucking grounded in that shit. They too grounded in all the material things they have. They're too grounded in the status, the accolades. That's all surface level, sweets. You should never be grounded and nothing or no one but along with the universe and yourself. And that's some 100 shit, my nigga. I always see that. Because at the end of the day, you can't take none of that shit with you, and none of that shit made you. Even when you obtain those great things, my loves, that's because along with the universe permitted you to obtain and have those things. So what does it go back to? It goes back to sweethearts, along with the universe and your spiritual foundation. Again, that's why we started the force. Because that's the foundation to a Bommiishell. You don't get grounded and no motherfucking material things. Ain't shit wrong with having nice shit. Ain't shit wrong with being, focused on your goals, dreams, aspirations, securing the Kashi chucks, the bags, the dollars. Ain't shit wrong with that. You achieve some status, accolades. Nothing's wrong with that, babies. And that's the lane that your mamas and a little girl blast you in that way. It's because he wanted you to have that. But you have to understand that when you're blessed in that way, but you also going to be tested on how you handle things when you're in that season in your life. How you treat motherfuckers. How you treat your damn self. And most importantly, how you treat a Lord God who blessed and permitted that shit to manifest. So it ain't shit wrong with achieving it, but don't be grounded on it. Don't allow that shit to make you, as a woman, stand on well-as principles and values and shit like that. And just know that those are blessings, but that don't make you as a woman. You can't take none of that shit, my girl. When your physical body passes, you can't take none of that shit with you, sweetheart. And trust me, this is not the only dimension that a Lua God has. That's another topic for another day. But this is not the real wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let the motherfucking meat trucks, the whole, fool you. This is not the wow sweets. So like, you have to know, just because your physical body passes, that's how it goes somewhere. And depending on how you lived your life while you were here will determine what happens from there. Don't fucking be grounded and shit that at the end of the day you didn't come in with, and bitch you ain't gonna leave her with. So it's important to be humble. Be very humble. Bommiishells were humble, sweetheart. Always be humble and all that you do, but you be confident too, my nigga. You already know, babies. I'ma tell my Bommiishells, you keep that motherfucking confidence. That's some well shit. But you will mean humble fools. But after that humility, you be confident. Because the Lord God is going to always want you to be confident, sweethearts. When you're confident in Him and yourself, then you believe in yourself more. You're more secure within yourself, and you're not like ever really comparing yourself to another bush because you believe in who a Lord God is guiding you to be. Bommiishell is not no jealous toward the ass woman. I'ma tell you that. Let me really put that shit out there, sus. Bommiishell is not no jealous toward that ass woman. So if you got that shit on you, baby, you gotta heal that within you, sweethearts. You gotta get that out of you, baby. That's not a Lord God's energy. That's Satan motherfucker energy. That's that low vibrational force. And that's not no spooky ass shit, but you already know. No, that's some wild G shit. Satan going to always want you to compare yourself to another bush. He's gonna always want you feeling insecure. But a true Bommiishell, you're not comparing yourself to anybody. Because you know who the fuck a Lord God is making you. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that when it comes to being confident and know really who you are, that again, it ties into your spiritual foundation. Because the Lord God represents confidence. And He will infuse that within you as a Bommiishell, baby. So that way you feel who you really are. Because you're feeling His presence and His energy within you. Always remember, my loves, the Lord of the universe lives within you. So whenever you are working on yourself, you're working on your spiritual foundation with Him. Whenever you work on your spiritual foundation with Him, that energy is transferred to yourself. So you're working on yourself. It goes hand in hand. So you got to have confidence. It's just as important as humility. And true Bommiishells represent that. If you're having this, my loves, and you're thinking well, I do be I do be jealous a lot. And you may not want to tell that to people, but in your back of your mind, if you are jealous toward a person and you somebody that struggle with that, you're going to know, because it's gonna pique your it's gonna tap at that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be triggering you right now as I'm seeing it. But understand, if that's triggering you, my loves, you need to work on that shit with the Lord God and your damn self. You don't need to be sitting up here projecting that negative shit onto other people. It's nothing worse than a jealous, hoarder ass person, and I'm not saying that, baby, to judge you or to make you feel bad. We already established earlier in the game. We don't judge, but we do speak the motherfucking facts. I don't pussyfoot shit on my channel. I'ma always tell y'all what's good. And a lot of times, mama, some of the things that, I tell you, it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear, baby. Jealousy is not a good character trait. It's a very low vibrational entity that lives within you when you are very jealous with it against people. And jealousy, you have to know that's a disease in your heart. That is literally a disease attacking your heart. And the more you allow that shit to fester and just resonate within, is the more you will succumb to that devilish entity that is trying to take over your mind, body, soul, spirit, and energy. And that's on some harder shit. So if you are struggling with that, babies, and a Lord God is really trying to push that up out of you, you need to do what you need to do, my loves, to get that out of you. And that looks different for everybody. Because again, people are in different phases in their lives. But true Bommiishell woman, is not jealous toward her. True Bommiishell woman is not insecure when it comes to other women. But again, even if you are struggling with that, babies, it's okay. As long as you are trying to work to get past it, and to let that part of yourself go, that's what matters. Again, remember, my loves, when it comes to Bommiishell, you're either of these things that we're talking about, or you're trying to become that. So if you're walking by the grace of the Lord God to try to become that, you have to know you're a Bommiishell already. But you got to hold yourself accountable by the grace of the Lord God to keep walking, to get past those detrimental character flaws and things in your life that you know you need to ascend from. You're not gonna be perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But when you know there are certain things that you really need to work on, it's nothing to feel ashamed of. But hold yourself accountable like we've been talking about and work on those things, baby. Don't just take the approach of like, oh, well, it does what it does. This is just who I am, because that's not Bommiishell energy. She ain't like just keeping it wild with you. Just keeping it a being, sweetheart. If you have that type of mentality, well, this is just who I am, I really don't give a fuck, God. Like, this is who I'm going to be, and nobody's going to change. Okay, well, you're not a motherfucking Bommiishell, period. And that's okay. That's your business. That's not our business. But I'm talking about the bushes that's Bommiishell, my nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I make my shit very clear. I don't twist my words. I be very straight and direct. Straight, no chaser. I be very straight and direct. This is about, baby girls that really want better for themselves. So no matter what, like, level they're currently on and the journey of wanting better for themselves, a Bommiishell woman, by the grace of the Lord God, represents wanting better for yourself, mama, and all different areas of your life. But if you want that shit where you don't want better for yourself and you're very against bushes that think like that's okay, you know what? I don't know why the fuck you on the channel. I'ma keep it well with you, my girl. And I ain't saying no damn body bug, like, we firm believers on the channel where you gotta respect motherfuckers for what they are and not for what you want them to be. So if your stance on shit in life is that you never want to ascend or go or get past your shit, okay, whatever. Get the fuck off the channel with that shit. But motherfuckers that really do, by the grace of the Lord God, want to change and elevate no matter what past they have. That's what this is really for. That's what a Bommiishell represents. The Lord God never said you're going to be perfect. He never said that. But he just wants you to be genuine in the process of you ascending past different things that you may struggle with, and have him included in that journey. And hold your motherfucking self accountable. Keep it a being with yourself. Don't try to show it yourself like how no. Better on your damn self. Better on the Lord God's. And while you work to change yourself. That's what a Bommiishell about, babies. But if you want that stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? That stupid shit where you want to pop your shit and talk all about that this not da-da-da-da-da. Okay, this clearly, not only is this episode not for you, my girl, but this motherfucking channel not for your ass. And that's who it goes, sweets. But you taking negative vibes energy over somewhere else. Because ain't nobody got time to me playing with motherfuckers' cards. Period. And that's just what it is. So, baby girls, you have to know that these are some really key things, when it comes to being a Bommiishell woman. Definitely not the only things, but these are some really key things that really represent what a Bommiishell really truly do stand for. So, I hope this helps, babies. I on this house, my loves. Take good care of yourself, babies. You know, like, you already know, mamas. I'ma always tell you what. Take good care of yourself. You know, like, always take good care of yourself. These are good things that you have to do inside, but also take good care of yourself on the outside. Because, you know, like, as a Bommiishell, you need to make sure that you always are taking good care of yourself the best way you can, sweetheart. That will look different for everybody. Because everybody got different styles and the way that they take care of themselves for like the appearance and stuff like that. But the point of it all is practice good self-care from the inside and outside. Make sure that you are looking beautiful and whatever way that is defined for you, my loves. Beauty is a wide range of different things. You know what I'm saying? And something that my mother always taught me, a little God loves beauty. He loves them. He loves beauty. But he like inner and outward beauty to go hand in hand. So just as much as that you are pouring onto yourself on the inside, you also want to make sure that you are looking beautiful on the outside, mamas. And again, sweethearts, that will look different for everybody. So whatever you know that you can afford for yourself, your situation, look beautiful. No matter if you got a little or a lot, look beautiful. Take good care of yourself. Make sure that you're doing the necessary things to make sure that you look good, bush. That's Bommiishell energy. Everybody not gonna look the same, and that's okay. Don't allow motherfucking society, don't allow the motherfucking whole, the matrix to make you feel like that you have to look like a certain person. Look like yourself at the end of the day. A Lord God, sweetheart, he didn't make everybody to look like exactly the same. And that's for a reason. Shane, a part of his art and creating different people in this world is that you're meant to look different. You know what I'm saying? So in whatever way that you feel you Shane look beautiful, capitalize off of that, sweetheart. And so what? Take good care of yourself. Now son told son here to alpha love what's up, what good here. Hey Shane like looking like a Bommiishell. You know, like what Apple does, and if you're in a situation where you can't afford shit, do what you can, baby. Do what you can. It's okay, mama. And when the Lord God bless you to do more, then you do more. But work with what you have. And if you are blessed by the grace of the Lord God to be able to take good care of yourself, well, you know, like you could buy different things and your maintenance and all of that. But make sure that you're doing that. You know? That you want to love on yourself. It's very important. Because that also ties into your confidence. I'm not saying it's all about looks. That's not what the fuck this episode was about to be. But what I want you to understand is just as much, babies, a Lord God expects for you to pour into yourself from an introspective. He also expects that from the outrospective as well, mamas. You know? So definitely make sure that you taking really good care of yourself. Making sure that you working on yourself on both fronts, intro and outrospective. And you know, like we talked about today, really make sure that your spiritual foundation is solid. Even if you're just starting out. You could be somebody that you ain't never had a spiritual foundation. This your first time ever considering it. That's okay. Now that you're on that path, start making sure that it's solid, mamas. That's one of your best things that you could do in your life. As when you are investing on the person that has created you and yourself, you will see a change, babies, in your life. That's for wow. You ain't got shit to lose. Take a chance on God, my nigga. What the fuck you got to lose? But you ain't got shit to lose doing that. I'ma keep it wild with you, shorty. You ain't got nothing to lose, baby. So take a chance on him. That's the firm root of it all with the Bommiishell on this channel. Of course, like I said, there are even more things. But essentially, what I want you babies to know is that you're going deep with that. And you're discovering who you are. Who the fuck are you at the end of the day? And you're connecting with the very person that you came from to discover who you are. You're working on yourself, even on things that maybe you didn't want to work on. Or you're continuing to ascend more and more because you have been working with a lot of good things in your life. You take a hella good care of yourself. You look a hella fine, shorty. Shane, by the grace of a Lord, go, you look a hella fine. While you still remaining humble but confident. You trusting your intuition or your psychic, and you seeing below the balance. You're not allowing society, you're not allowing the motherfucking matrix to hold, to dictate your thinking, your mental, your emotional, your psychological, your spiritual, your energetic. You're not allowing others to affect you in that kind of way. You being the motherfucking big Bentley in your life, the boss in your life, sweetheart. And you are taking control of how you want your life to be geared and steered. You know what I'm saying? That's what motherfucking Bommiishell is really represents, sweets. Nobody's perfect on this world. But Bommiishell is all about you holding yourself accountable, Bush. Shane? Because you want better for yourself, no matter what kind of past you've had. And you're willing to motherfucking work towards that better. That's what it's about, baby. I love you all so much. And I really appreciate, any of my girls out here, like I said, that are true Bommiishells. And that's the part of the Dynasty. I appreciate you for wow. And I want you to know that, just as much as you support me, I support you. I love you all for wow. And I know, I pop my shit and shit like that. But you already know this shit come from love, sweets. This shit don't come from me trying to make you feel bad or talk down on you. But, it's like a mother. A true mother that really loves her child. She wants her child was good, regardless of her child want to hear her or not. If she knows that it's something that could really benefit her child, she won't speak up on that shit by the grace of the Lord God. So that's how I feel about my Bommiishells. And that's not me trying to sign you and shit like that. Like, hell no, it's not even on that kind of time. But it's just that I love you all in that kind of way where it's shit that I know y'all need to motherfucking be on game about out here. And regardless of, it's things that you really want to hear or not, if I know that a Lord God is guiding me to let you babies know this because it's going to help you, bitch, I'ma say ya. And I'ma be well direct with that shit. But at the same time, like a mother, I love when you are. And I, really show you that even sometimes when it may sound very harsh to hear what, it's not coming from a harsh place. Sometimes you just have to hear that motherfucking tough love, my girls. But that shit gonna make you stronger as a Bommiishell. Bommiishells is strong. Bommiishells are strong mentally, emotionally, psychologically, energetically, physically, and spiritually. strong. And again, baby, if you feel like you're not any of that, but you know you want to be, you a Bommiishell, but you gotta work towards being a true high value Bommiishell. You gotta work towards it. You already got it within you, sweets, if you want it for yourself. But you gotta work towards it at the end of the day. And if you really support the movement of the dynasty, of what, like, I truly, put out there for you and shit like that, just as a whole, then you have to know that it's already within you, sweetheart, because you are what you attract. So if you attracted to it, you gotta know that's a lower good. The universe way of showing you that it's within you. But you gotta work towards it. So that way a lower good can bring that shit about you. As a Bommiishell type of bush. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really want you all to know that it's not about judging each other or whatever like that. It's about when you know that your Bommiishell sus want better for herself, you support her. You let her know what's good. And at the end of the day, you let her make the motherfucking decision to work at it. Ain't nobody do that for you. Ain't nobody going to take care of you better than a lower good universe and yourself. Period. So babies, know that as a Bommiishell, you are different. You are unique. And I don't give a fuck if nobody ever told you that. I'm telling you that. And the Lord of the universe will not be guiding you, sweethearts, to do better for yourself if you want that. You gotta think about that. He won't be guiding you to do better for yourself if he was completely through with your ass. Ain't she? But a lot of times, sweethearts, as women, you have to learn life lessons, like I said earlier. But it's meant to make you a better person. When the Lord God is trying to push you to become a better person, those lessons that may have not been the best for you, they're meant to make you stronger. Every lesson turns into a blessing. But you have to abstract a lesson in order to get the blessing at the end of the day. So you have to learn what a Lord God is really trying to instill within you, sweethearts, before he bless you to change and elevate past whatever the fuck you going through or been through or, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I trust in you all. And I love you all again. Love you all so much for just fucking with a bush, walking with a bush, supporting a bush. You know, like, I love you all for wow. And I'm proud of you all. You know what I'm saying? If you really are the person that is walking in those shoes of a Bommiishell, or if you are a person that is trying to walk in that lane, it's bigger than just the looks. Of course, you want to take care of yourself that way as well, because that's what a Lord God wants. But it's about that inner beauty. Always remember, inner beauty shines from within first, then out. So it's always first about you taking care of you from an introspective by the grace of a Lord God. And that entails of all the what we talked about today, plus more. So I love you, baby, so much. Love you, mamas. So much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comment below, babies. Let me know, like, Shirley, Bush, if you are Bommiishell, put it in the motherfucking comments Bommiishell energy. Oh, power, like let me know what's God. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, like if you are somebody that feels like you have things to work on, that you're really trying to get, under control by the grace of the Lord God. Or if you're somebody that is already currently on that path of working on yourself and you're ascending and you're seeing great changes in your life by the grace of the Lord God, let me know, babies. You know what I'm saying? Show each other some motherfucking love at the end of the day. Because you're Bommiishells and everybody a part of the Dynasty. Remember, we're here to support each other. And we're here to see motherfuckers win. We ain't doing that stupid nigga shit. You ain't saying we ain't doing that. It's too much of that shit out there now. And that's the motherfucking problem. It's not checking out here for all the bushes to eat. Period. So fuck with that stupid shit and get on your boy's bus shit for a while and be the Bommiishell that you are. You know? Make sure you subscribe, become a part of the Dynasty, and that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. Check out the playlist too, babies. I have so many topics in here that, wow, you could really benefit from. So definitely check it out pretty soon. Like I said, I'm going to be having new stories that got introduced to the channel. These will be some new stories that you can actually watch, not just only listen to through the podcast, so you're going to actually be able to watch me, babies. It's going to be like a lot of different things, so stay tuned, mama. And if you have not done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is Battle Not Sweet. So go ahead and motherfucker follow me, my loves, because I would love to have you. BookPharaohAmaniSharifah Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, sweets, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.